2nd and Lee Highway.
Well, we are in for some scorchers of days, right? Definitely the month of July is here. It is very hot and very humid, and the appropriate month to be designated National Ice Cream Month. So we're so happy to check in with our good friend Scottie Mayfield this morning. He's nice and cool inside his kitchen, but no doubt, Scottie, you have a freezer full of Mayfield ice cream.
I do.
So, you wrote to me and said July has snuck up on me. I think it snuck up on a lot of us. The month of June didn't really feel very summer-like, Scottie, but now here we are in all of its glory. Do you have some new flavors you're releasing, or just some favorite recipes of your house that you want to share?
Well, two things that are going on. One is we have fresh fruit. This morning I've got some blueberries, which is my favorite. Fresh blueberries on almost melted vanilla ice cream. I've got some blackberries, they're just as good. And then my grandkids, obviously our grandkids influence what we do, and so they were over the other day and they are into Neapolitan ice cream. Now, when was the last time you had Neapolitan ice cream?
Well, I will tell you a true confession. It's a favorite at our house because my younger daughter, that's her favorite, is Neapolitan ice cream.
Well, it's amazing because, I mean, I've gotten addicted to it because you can have a little vanilla, and then you can have a little chocolate, and then you can have a little strawberry, or you can mix the two together or the three together. It's really kind of neat. So that's kind of where I'm hung up with my flavors. We've had two new flavors this year, and the bad news is we've sold out. The good news is we're making them today.
Oh, good.
This espresso chocolate chunk is really, really good, and Nutty Buddy is just an old-timey, it's like taking a Nutty Buddy and putting it in a carton. So they're both really, really good. Oops,
Scottie,
we made this early in the spring and we ran out, and so we just got new packages in, so we're making them today.
well, when everybody was home quarantining, the joke around town was, of course, we were all eating a whole lot more, so it stands to reason that there would have been a run on ice cream.
Well, this espresso chocolate chunk is, if you like coffee and you like chocolate, this is really trouble.
That's your friend?
Yeah.
So I was at the grocery store. I'm sure like you, I just kind of run on autopilot. My grocery list tends to be the same week after week after week, so I can just go in with blinders on and get everything I need pretty quickly. But I found myself at the ice cream aisle, and you have to give yourself an extra 10 minutes because there are so many options, Scottie.
There's a lot of different flavors in. And we can't even get all the flavors that we make in the shelf because there's a limited amount of space in 2 or 3 shelves or doors, and so that's why we rotate in. Right now we have a fried cherry pie out there, which is just a summertime flavor. It'll be a feature flavor. It's got Maggie on it, so it'll just be for the summer.
So when your grandchildren come over and they're eating the Neapolitan ice cream, do you have one, because I know at our house, Meg loved the strawberry. So we could always tell when she had been the last one to eat because there was a scoop just out of the strawberry.
Well, it's funny to watch them eat it because if you get them a scoop that's got all 3 flavors, if they love chocolate, they go to that first. And sometimes, our kids will take us back to vanilla pretty often. It's amazing how much they really do just like vanilla.
Yep, because you can do anything with it. Now, did you have to shut down the tours at the creamery when COVID happened? And if you did, are they back open now?
We have shut down the tours. We have opened back up the ice cream parlor serving through the window on Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays at our visitor center in Athens. It kind of falls into that category of enabling people to social distance. It's outside, so people are comfortable with it. And so we're doing a little bit of that, but we have not had tours, since probably March.
Yeah. So people, you said you're making more of the espresso today. When will it hit store shelves, do you think?
It'll probably be probably a week. It might be quicker than that, but my guess is it'll be on the shelves a week from today, I hope.
Okay, so mark your calendars, and then you head
That's
over to
right.
your local grocery store and be the first
That's
in
right.
line to get it, because it doesn't last long.
Right.
Well, I hope you had a wonderful 4th of July.
We had fun. We, typical hot dogs and hamburgers and kids. And we did a little swimming at the lake, and so it was a fun time.
An all-American weekend.
Right.
Well, you are very nice to come our way and share some of your family's favorites. The great thing about Mayfield ice cream is that you can find your family's favorites. You can combine flavors and come up with a new favorite of your own. Just go to mayfielddairy.com if you want to learn more. If you're up Athens way and you want to swing by and at least get a scoop of the ice cream from their creamery, that could be an awful lot of fun and a memory to make this summer. And in the meantime, go to the grocery store and find the gallon that makes your family the happiest. Thank you, Scottie.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. We're back after this.
When sexual advances are made to an employee by a superior, it's called harassment, and it's against the law.